Hello.
Oh, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good too.
I'm glad to hear that. What is your name?
My name is Elder, but you can call me by my nickname that is Edgy.
Like Eddie.
Isso, yes, yes.
Okay. So I'll call you Eddie. Where are you from?
I am from Brazil.
From Brazil. Como você está?
Eu estou bem, e você? I'm good, and you?
Very good. I'm doing great. That's all I know. Nice to meet you, Eddie.
Nice to
My
meet
name
you.
is my name is Liz. I'm from California. A little bit about myself. I'm 27 years old and I have two children.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am 30 years now, and I have one daughter. She is 80 years, and I'm married, and I live in a small city
Okay.
here in Brazil.
Very good. Okay. So, sorry, I had to cough.
Oh, that's
Um,
nothing.
what would you like to practice today?
Today, I have some questions that I'd like to ask you.
Okay. Love that.
So, I'd like to talk a little about accent, like,
Okay.
like, what do you think is more important, the accent or to be clearly understood?
To be clearly understood.
Yeah, that's right because um, once I've heard that if you want to be accepted socially and get a good job in the USA, you have to speak like a native, it sound like an American. Is that true?
No, that is not true.
Oh, that's good
And
to know.
let me tell you why. My dad is the head manager of two two restaurants here in Paso Robles. My dad's Mexican.
All
He
right.
has a heavy accent. But when I tell you heavy, heavy, and that
uh,
did not stop him from being the head manager.
uh-huh.
So no, it depends on what job would you like to have.
I see. Like, if you have to be very, I don't know how to say this. Uh, uh, inner job. Can I say that? Inner job or not? Superior.
Higher
High,
job.
a higher job, higher level of job.
Yes, and in that case, yes, you have to work on your accent, but as long as it's understandable, I think it should be good.
All right.
I think here in Cambly we have different accents. We
Uh-huh.
don't just have the American accent. You have people from that are British. You have people who live in Kenya. I think I have not checked South Africa, and
Uh-huh.
they speak with different accents. So, but you're able to understand them,
And
right?
what do you think about my accent? I sound weird.
No, your accent is actually really good. For me, I thought you were going to be from Turkey. I had to look at your profile. I was like, is he from Turkey? But no. So,
I look
yes.
like I look like.
Yeah,
Do
you
I
look
look like?
Turkish. Yeah.
Because of my face, my
The
beard,
face and the eyes. The
the
eyes
eyes.
are from like Turkish people.
All
Yeah.
right.
That's why I was like, what? From Brazil.
I
Very
think
good.
I should be a root of this country. I don't know.
You have maybe, who knows? A lot of I'm American, because I was born here. But if I take a DNA test, I'm going to be like 90% Mexican, 10% from Spain because of my grandpa. My grandpa's father is from Spain.
I see. And have you ever talked to any Brazilian face to face in the USA?
No, I have not met any Brazilians, at least here in my city, but I know in LA, most likely there are Brazilians
Uh-huh.
because LA is very Latino, very Latino.
All right.
Those questions, they're good because, as I'm always open to answering my students' questions.
All right.
But sometimes I get really nervous. I'm like, what if I lose students because of this? I'm like, honesty, I keep myself honest. I'm honest with you guys. So the fact that you asked me that, of course, I'm going to give you my answer.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Any more questions?
I make some notes here. I made some notes here.
I made?
Yeah, I made. Have you ever seen or heard someone being mistreated because of their accent?
No, honestly, I don't think no, yes, I have. Okay. Okay. When I recently, I started realizing, because when I was younger, I did not understand fully what being Latina was, and then being, American, that it was a different thing.
Uh-huh.
I thought we were all the same. I thought we were all aware that everybody was different. Until I went to a store, it's called Ross, and there was this lady, this blonde, blue-eyed lady,
Uh-huh.
and the cashier was like me.
Yeah.
And I heard her. The girl spoke good English, but she spoke with an accent.
Uh-huh.
And I remember I was like 14 years old, and the lady was super mad. She's like, well, this is not your country. You have to speak like me. This is America. Understand, this is America. Apparently, she got mad because the cashier was talking to another cashier who was also Latina in Spanish. So this woman was mad. So I was like, that's when I realized that, we were different. We were different.
She was rude.
Yeah, and trust me, we also, when I was younger, I also got picked on because of my futures.
Uh-huh.
I had a little neighbor. He was like 10 years old, and he always told me, "Go back to your country." And
all right.
I was like, "What do you mean? I was born here." Yeah, but you're not from here, and I never fully understood. And I was like, "Oh, that's called racism."
Yeah, yeah.
So I have witnessed firsthand a lot of things like that, and that's because of my skin color. And I also speak very well. My Spanish is very good. So sometimes I'm on the street, talking with my brothers, and we do get faces like, and it's like, okay.
But this is rare to happen, isn't it?
It's rare, but it's not like it doesn't happen. It's rare, but it does happen.
Yeah, like I believe in you.
Yeah.
Let me see. As us, I think you can tell when a person is not American by their accents, right?
Exactly. Yes, I can tell who's not American, but I don't judge, because even Americans have accents. If you go to a certain part of America, you have different accents. For example, if you go to Texas, they have another accent. If you go to Mississippi, they have another accent. So all America, I think it's like Brazil. Brazil has, let's say, Minas Gerais has a certain accent. Sao Paulo has a different accent. It's the same thing here with Americans. But yes, I can tell you when you're from another country with your accent. Oh, okay, they're from Saudi. Oh, okay, they're from Brazil.
Yeah, some states can sound different sometimes.
Yes, but your accent's not that strong, so that's why I mentioned it was a little bit hard for me to tell.
And do you think I should improve my accent, or is it good?
You can improve it, of course you can. Practice, a lot of practice, but so far it's good because you can't really tell your accents from Brazil. Like I mentioned, I was really confused. I was like, so where is he from? Because of your accent. It's you are going to have a
It's
neutral accent as time passes by.
it's a smooth an accent.
Yes, it's a very smooth, neutral accent.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yes. One last question.
I think I don't have one more.
Anymore. I don't
I
have.
don't. I don't. I have no more questions as well. I have no
Yes, I
more
have no more
questions.
questions. Okay, very good. So yeah, actually, I love this lesson because I love when my students ask me questions. I'm normally the one that's,
Uh-huh.
so what's your favorite food? What's your favorite color?
Yeah,
Have you
I
traveled?
understand.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
refreshing.
yeah, that's. I think like when you are beginning, isn't it? Like
Hmm.
your students beginning, you have to be
Yeah.
questioning him
Yeah,
or
be
her.
questioning them. Yes, and actually, even when it's our first class, because I need to get to know you to see how I can work with you in the future.
All right.
But yeah, with you, I think it would be better, reading articles, a Cambly lesson
Yeah,
here and
yeah.
there. But
Like
articles is good for
so,
you.
sometimes I get confused about some things that I am studying, and like I asking a teacher, a person who lives in a country, I think could I don't know how to say this.
Clear them up, clear your
Clear my
doubts.
mind. Yeah,
My doubts.
my doubts. Yeah, clear my doubts. Yeah.
Very good. So yes, here that I think that's what Cambly was made, to help our students understand the English language a little bit more. English is a very complex language, but I think once you get the hang of it, it makes it worth, learning.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know.
So, Eddie, I hope that I get the chance to talk to you some other time. Take
Yeah,
care.
let's schedule another time. Bye bye.
Awesome. Bye.